Hey everyone, it's Ten Types, and today this is the second video, so a bit more low energy. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. It's allergy season, all that good stuff. But um, yeah, there are these cards that might be real and might not. I'm just gonna tell you straight out, they might not be real. But they are. They were. I saw them on the Rare Candy YouTube channel. I will have a link down below to that. They're also blurry. They are actually just screenshots from that video. So yeah. They look pretty real though, I guess. So yeah, they are Terra EXs. There's four of them, and I'm just gonna scroll through them real quick, and then I'll talk about them. And so it looks like the Terra thing, it's same thing, immune to bench damage, and they are normal, except these are quote the Stellar EXs, which we saw, and I'm happy that it looks like they aren't a new type. As I said, these might not be real, so, but obviously I don't want another type, as then there won't be 10 types anymore, and then I will be sad, because of course, I am 10 types, and you are, of course, subscribed to 10 types, right? Right. Anyways, so let's just hop into these cards and look at their designs, because even if these aren't real cards, even if they're just someone's like custom cards, they're still cool. And trust me, they're pretty cool, I guess. I haven't looked at them too much, but I've heard from other people that they're cool. So first, 230 HP, basic, colorless. Oh, and then the gimmick is that their attacks are three energies, like in different types. This is the same gimmick as Amazing Rares, where they're like kind of like a new mechanic, but not really a new mechanic at all. Yeah, and let's just talk about it. So, Unified Beatdown, the first attack for two colors, it does, if you go second, you can't use this attack in your first turn, so it cannot be used for donks, which is really interesting. Again, we haven't seen this before, so maybe this isn't real. Um, yeah, the set has, what, 142 cards, um, and I don't know what that set symbol is. So, yeah, anyway, um, and it says if you go second, you can't use this, but for two colors, you do 30 for each damage for each your bench Pokemon. Pretty generic, pretty solid. Though, if you have a full bench, you can go ahead and do. Um, so if you have a double turbo, which you probably do, you're going to be hitting 130, which is whatever. It's pretty decent, but you can't use a turn one, which is a little awkward. But yeah, that's fine. Next, we got Crown Opal. This is the interesting attack for Grass, Water, Lightning. You 180 during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic non-colorless Pokemon, which is kind of weird. So if you have two Trap Ghosts, this is something we do see. So again, I'm looking for clues that these could be real. Um, and oh, they could be real, but like could be changed. I guess it's possible. I don't know how possible that is, but yeah. And then Crown Opal here, though, it's pretty common that they have Pokemon that are immune to everything except each other, so you're not locked in a stalemate. Although you could be locked into a stalemate between like this and something else. But um, Crown Opal, 180. I mean, basics are good. It's damage, not effects. So Roaring Moon will be one-shotting you. This is like decent, but it's like so expensive. Like, how do you pay this? I don't know. I mean, I like have some ideas, but they don't seem very good. But someone said, Very Candy said, the YouTuber said that realistically they'd probably have some support, maybe an A-Spec Special Energy that pays this, or something like that. Something like Mirage Gate or B-String, I believe, is the card. I think that they like Accelerate Energy, so we might see something, but pretty mediocre to underwhelming. Next, Galvantula EX. Galvantula is one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like Lightning Pokemon. It's got some really solid stage ones. 260 HP Charged Web for Lightning Colors 110. If your opponent's active is an EX or V, it does 220. That's pretty solid. And that's pretty decent. It's still like one-shotting basics, but it's a little like, how do you pay this? I don't know. It's solid. Um, yeah, and then Fulgurite. Um, which does 180 for grass lightning fighting. So that's almost the same type as the other one, except instead of a water, it's a fighting. It's called All Energy from this Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any items. Oh, that's interesting. In this, again, speaking of reasons why it could be real, this is somewhat thematic. Oh, wait, was there an item lock Galvantula? Maybe there wasn't. But there have been some disruptive Galvantulas. This is interesting. This is pretty unique. I believe this is the same attack cost as Rayquaza Amazing Rare as well. So I just wanted to, yeah, okay. And This is interesting. It's like, how do you pay this again? There's not any Flappy. There's Gardenia's Vigor. There's Garganackle. I don't know. It seems pretty awkward to pay. Item lock's obviously good, and this is really big damage for item lock. So I think this is interesting if we have some way to power it up. Lost Zone as well. That's always an option. So you could do Lost Zone. This is super disruptive, but super hard to get up and like power it up. So we'll see. Next, we got Lapras EX. This one's interesting. 220 HP basic. Power Splash. It does 40 for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Pretty generic, kind of looking like Cinderace EX. Would be played there, but lower multiplier. Then Laramar. What's Laramar, right? I don't know. When I first thought, I thought it was like laminar flow. But anyway, I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's like a thing, or maybe it's not. In which case, it's probably fake. But well, actually, no. Pokemon like names weird cards all the time. But Laramarain, look at the top 20 cards of your deck. Attach any number of energy cards you find there to your Pokemon. Anyway, like shuffle the other cards back into your deck. That sounds kind of sus in terms of being real, but because that's a lot of cards. That's pretty crazy. Is it good? Oh wait, no. That's kind of. I was gonna say that's crazy. That's a lot like Jirachi Amazing Rare. Um, so that's pretty interesting. Oh, Rain. Oh, so Larimar's like a stone. Okay. So yeah, I guess that kind of fits with it. Oh wait, they're all stones. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. So that would make sense. Oh, wait, is the last one stone? Yeah. Okay. So look top 20 cards of your deck and attach any number of energy cards. So this is interesting. This is very much like Jirachi Amazing Rare, except that looking at the top 20 is kind of weird. Again, this might not be real, as I said, and this kind of makes me think it might not be. Also, they are Terra. I guess they aren't changing types though. So this is kind of it's like weird. It's like Jirachi Amazing Rare. It's actually very similar in effect. Um, or in like I would actually just Jirachi Amazing Rare like search for 7 energies and accelerating them. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's like a way if it's powered up to power up the other ones, but it's also kind of sketchy. Lastly, though, we got Cinderace here. Flare Strike Stage 2. 280, can't attack next turn. That's all right. Not insane, but pretty usable. It could be played in Charizard, right? Then we got ourselves Garnet Volley. There's 100 damage to 20 opponent's bench Pokemon, or to any. No, sorry, that's 180. That's one. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say 100 is not a lot. 180. Snipe for Fire, Fighting Darkness. Not super good, but when you do have Garganackle, that is usable. I think this is kind of interesting. We do also have Neo Upper Energy, so you could do Neo Upper Energy plus Charizard EX. This has a few ways that could be used. It's pretty interesting, and you don't discard, so you could tank and then just do this twice, and that's pretty brutal. I think this is the best one, highest upside at least. A pretty cool looking card. But anyways, I'm interested in hearing your thoughts down below. Just wanted to make a quick little video about these. As I said, do you think these are real or not? And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.